Hi and welcome to Music Messages Tarot. Welcome Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do need to apologize in advance. We do have a cockatoo. She's being very loud upstairs. Maybe one of you has birds or a bird, or someone you know has a bird, and maybe that's relevant for you today. I did meditate a little bit before cleansing the decks that we are going to be using today and cleansing our space. As you can see, I've picked some crystals for the water elements today because I'm doing Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces readings today, as well as the water element dragon that I have. But before I even start the reading, I want to share what came through. So I did get the Katy Perry song Firework. And then I saw an image of like a CEO or someone in a skyscraper who was getting some kind of promotion to like a big role like CEO or something important in a company at work. So I just wanted to share those really quickly with you before we cleanse our space. I already cleansed everything, but I am going to start with just one. I'm going to resonate the bowl one time. So if you want to take any deep breaths or set any intentions that you have for today's reading, now is a good time, and if you have earphones in, please be mindful of the sound. Let's do it one more time. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well, Scorpios. My dad's a Scorpio, actually, and I just spoke to him. Had to pause my channeling because he called, but I was like, wow, that's kind of interesting timing coming through here. Interesting timing. Okay. Let's see what wants to come out. I'm just shuffling the deck. I'm using my Alice in Wonderland tarot deck today. And I'm just going to give it one really good shuffle. Not the most eloquent shuffling, but gets the job done. Okay. So you may have a new beginning coming up with what I channeled earlier with the CEO image. For some of you, this may be at work. It may be a new opportunity. For others of you, it may resonate more as a love message. Let's see. We're going to clarify on all of these. This is the Ace of Wands in this deck. It's called the One of Flowers in this deck. So some of you definitely have a new passionate romantic beginning coming towards you. It can be passion in terms of romance, but again, I know many of my Scorpios, you tend to be very ambitious and very driven people, very passionate people. So this could also still pertain to like a career situation or something where, you've been able to channel your ambition into moving, like climbing the corporate ladder or climbing the ladder in some way at work is what I'm getting from many of you. So that's really exciting. See what else comes out. Two of Pentacles, you may have to weigh out your options pertaining to maybe two different positions that might present themselves to you this month, or maybe even possibly two different people. With it being the Pentacles card in this deck, the hedgehogs are the Pentacles. I'm just getting a very heavy career and financial energy off of this reading. So maybe you're somebody who's been with the Katy Perry Firework song coming through right at the beginning as I was meditating. Maybe you're somebody who's been putting in the hard work, and you've been very ambitious and you've been very consistent, but you haven't really received that recognition yet. I feel like that recognition is going to come this month in the form of an opportunity, either at the current place of work that you are, or possibly a whole new opportunity coming in from somewhere else. Three of Cups. So this might involve working with a group. This might involve, you may have reason to celebrate, actually. That's what I'm getting even stronger, because whatever this opportunity is seems like it's going to go through for you. It seems like it's been a long time coming. That's what I keep hearing. It's a long time coming. So possibly, you're finally getting the recognition that you deserve. Scorpios, the ones that are in my life at least, are some of the hardest workers I've ever met. They tend to be very driven, very ambitious, and very successful because of that. Tower moment. So This may hit like a tower moment, especially if you are moving from one job to the next. It may feel a little bit jarring or happen unexpectedly. I'm getting though, even though usually I read the Tower card in this deck as something negative because of the look on her face, like a negative change. The overall energy I'm picking up today though is a positive change. So I think maybe this is just going to feel abrupt and sudden. Maybe somebody like a headhunter or something like that is going to reach out to you this month, and you're not going to see it coming, and you're going to have to make a quick decision about like, do I want to pursue this or stay where I am? That kind of a situation is what I'm getting. So yeah, in this case, I don't see that Tower as something negative actually for most of you. One more time, and something's telling me the bottom of the deck. So this is Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody might actually be watching you, like a headhunter or something. Or maybe someone at work noticed your work ethic or an idea that you presented at a meeting or something like that. Like, I think you've stood out in some way to a boss or some kind of figure that might be coming towards you to offer this new job opportunity that you're going to be really excited and passionate about. It's going to feel like a whole new adventure in your career from what I'm picking up here. Again, because it might happen abruptly, it might lead to some situation where you have to decide quickly like which path you want to take, but ultimately you're going to be celebrating. Okay, you may be also working with a group of people on a project, but I'm getting this more as a celebration omen in this reading here. I'm going to be clarifying here on some of these cards, so I'm just shuffling the Everyday Witch mini tarot deck. This is some really like, that song is kind of encapsulating all of the energy that I'm feeling for you right now. So for your sign. So like that Fireworks song by Katy Perry, it's just like this immediate burst of like passion and positive energy. Like, wow, I'm really getting all the recognition that I deserve. And this is going to be a whole new start for me. And I just feel like it's like this moment where you're going to feel refreshed, I think, in your path, your career path. So this is very exciting for anyone who's it's resonating with. If it is resonating with you, I'd love to hear in the comment section. I want to clarify on the Fool card here. So Temperance, yeah. You may need to show balance in this situation or like go within. This card always kind of reminds me of a very Zen vibe. You may need to go within a little bit, and it may require you to make a decision and balance out like which path is best for you here. Just with the Two of Pentacles having come out and the overall energy of this reading so far, I'm just getting that, yeah, you might need to take a step back for a moment and balance out which career path or which opportunity is going to best serve you right now. Let's see what else. The Moon. So you might need to use your intuition as well, is what I'm hearing. So it might be like a scary move or a big move. Maybe you've been at your current position or job for a really long time, and it might be a little bit on the scary side for you to shift from that. But I think you need to go within, take some time to reflect on it if and when this opportunity presents itself, and figure out which path is really for your highest good and which career path will actually like help reignite your passion and you know your sense of purpose in life. So that's really actually very exciting and a beautiful message coming through. I'd like some clarity on this Tower. And then I think the Page of Swords, I would like to get some insight on that before pulling our Moonology Oracle card. One more time. Okay, let's get some info on the Tower here. Ten of Swords, yeah, you're going to be a little bit apprehensive about moving away and ending something that you've been used to for a really long time. So for some of you, this is going to feel like a moment where it's like, oh my gosh, I've become so accustomed to this job or this way of life or the way my life has been that it almost feels frightening to you, this opportunity when it comes towards you. But at the same time, you're super excited about it. You have this inner knowing that this is going to reignite your passions in life. So I think that's going to be the dilemma here. And that's why you might have to go inward and kind of tap into your intuition and figure out which path is going to be best for you. But for a lot of you, I'm getting that the new opportunity is going to be in your highest alignment and it's going to actually evoke the most creativity and passion from you. So it might be a scary move to make, but I just am getting that for a lot of you, it's going to be like really significant and really the better choice. So let's see. Yeah, the death card. That's exactly what this is, the Tower moment. You're just going to be apprehensive about ending things that you got really used to. So it might be a sense of complacency, comfort, a sense of stability that you got used to, but that also has you kind of stuck in a rut. And I mean, this could apply to a romantic situation as well. You could feel kind of stuck in your current relationship and like the passion isn't there anymore. And for those of you who this is going to resonate more as a love reading for, it might be a passionate new beginning with a new person. But just because of the imagery and the song that I received, I definitely get that this is career related for many of you. The Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, somebody's taking stock of you as an investment in their company or in their organization, okay? They are taking a step back, watching you, and they're liking what they're seeing. They see a lot of potential in you. Let's see what else on this Page of Swords. This is a very exciting reading, Scorpio, and one of the more career-focused readings that I've had the opportunity to pull this month. But again, that's no surprise to me. You guys are just always, I mean, the Scorpios in my life are just so successful at work usually because you're so driven. I don't like to make generalizations. I mean, there's no one size fits all for any sign because everybody has their own birth chart influences, but that's just something that's been consistent from, in the people in my life that are Scorpios. Every single one of them is ambitious, driven, really hardworking, really intelligent. So, that's the energy I'm picking up here. Like you're just on your way up. 10 of Cups. Yeah. So they see you as perfect for this position is what I'm getting here. Usually the 10 of Cups has to do with family life, happiness. This is going to feel like a dream come true for you once you make the move and actually like gather up the courage to pursue this new path. It's going to lead to your ultimate happiness and your ultimate fulfillment in your own life. But also, whoever's watching you here from this company or, one of your bosses or something like that, whoever's got their eye on you and has been monitoring you just sees you as kind of perfect for this new opportunity as well, is what I'm hearing. So very exciting things coming through for you this month, Scorpio. I'm just going to pull one Moonology manifestation card. But other than that, I think your reading might have been the most overall positive reading so far that I've done for the astrology series this month. Yeah, so I'm going to pull. First quarter moon in Virgo, it says assess the situation. So going back here, going within, tapping into that intuition, just making sure that you're taking time to really figure out like what's best for your highest good, not what feels the most comfortable. That's what I'm getting here. But let's see what the guidebook has to say as well. First quarter moon in Virgo. Stop, breathe, and take stock right here, Seven of Pentacles. Perhaps you've taken on too much. Now is the time to be reliable and practical. Laziness is your enemy. Also, don't be too influenced by the crowd and what they're saying. Do you still want what you used to want and as much? If so, are you really doing what needs to be done to make your dreams real? Express how you feel, but do it without too much self-criticism or criticism of others. Make an honest inventory about where you could do more to manifest your dreams. To me, that just completely echoes the sentiment of, like, don't allow complacency and being too comfortable in your current situation to hold you back from something that could really feel almost explosive in the amount of passion that it's going to actually bring to your life's purpose and bring to your job and your career. Or for those of you that this is resonating with, possibly a relationship as well. That's the overall message here today. I hope it resonated. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help our channel grow. Other than that, I hope to see you in the next video, Scorpio. Bye-bye.